Alright, something a little different today. I have a solution if you have an old car, but you like it, still running good, but the stereo is not good, meaning it can't do Apple CarPlay, Google Maps, Spotify and all that jazz. So I have a solution for you, a solution that's cost effective and it's really easy to install. And I guarantee it's gonna work on any car. Here we go. Welcome to my car. Super reliable, but very old. So here is the box, Carpuride. About 300 bucks, but usually on sale for around 200. This is the 7-inch model. They have a lot of models, depending on what size screen you want, 9-inch and one that's kind of horizontal. So just a simple box. And what they have the unit, a lot of inputs right there, 7-inch screen, 10 HD I think is what they call it. And they have a mount that you tape on the dash. They got the tape here with a pad. And they have a what do you call the RCA 3.5 headphone jack cable, and they have a lighter, cigarette lighter cable. Okay, and then the other mount, which you most likely use, is a suction cup mount. And this is pretty cool because it tilts up and down, and it also slides forward, backward. So hopefully you have a semi-permanent solution. You don't have to do this over and over. There you go. Not the easiest thing to do. And then you just aim it. There's several ways to install it, but I'll start with a simple one first. Turn it on. But a couple things I wanted to show you. One was the brightness. You can adjust it low to high and put it somewhere in the middle. There's a light sensor in the back, so it adjusts for daylight automatically. And then you can change your backgrounds right here behind these little buttons. And then settings, you can change the color of the keys. The easiest way to connect to your phone is with a wire. So with your Apple wire or Android wire, just plug it in and you're good to go. And what's cool is now you have audio. Audio is coming from the back of your Carpuride. So right there, it's operational already. It's already functional. You can do a little Spotify. So there we have a little music. You can control from your phone or from your Carpuride. And right there is good. And now what we want to do next is to have some audio. To use the stereo, the speakers of your car system. And there's a few ways to do that. The best way is, perhaps the simplest way, is with a wire, 3.5 millimeter jack. But this is only an option if you have a 3.5 input to your stereo called line in often. This car does not have it, like most old cars. So what you want to do is we are going to use our FM, and we say FM transmitter. So we are going to transmit on 100.1 frequency. So we're going to receive. So we're just going to tune our radio, our car radio, to 100.1 frequency. So, and let's go back to CarPlay and play. So now we can turn off the speaker of our Carpuride because it's not very high quality. So this is if you really wanted to watch YouTube on your big screen right here, so you want to go to auto link or settings. When you connect, you say, instead of iPlay, we'll do iOS mirror. So iOS mirror will allow you to play YouTube. So now we have a mirror of my phone, and what's really cool is when I play YouTube, this guy on YouTube is pretty famous. And what's cool is now I'm playing YouTube, and I'm using the car stereo. And you can turn your phone off, and you're good to go. So strength and weaknesses, the 300 retail, pretty high, even 200 is pretty high compared to what else I see on Amazon. I see a lot of 100, 150. Another weakness is this mount is pretty shaky. you know, especially if you extend the arm like they want you, like they allow you to, this is going to be super shaky. So it really needs to rest on the dash, and I wish they have a little liner to make it more stable and to protect the dash. So another weakness is I don't think it connects to Bluetooth. If your stereo is Bluetooth capable, but it would be cool if you could just connect this all to Bluetooth, so you didn't have to do a wire or radio. And then, you know, at startup on FM, that noise in the beginning, it's kind of annoying because I always have my stereo loud. So there you go. But really cool. Your other alternatives are a $500 to $900 Kenwood Pioneer system, which involves a pretty fancy installation. Will cost you another $300. The other way is you buy a stereo itself. You know, I see a lot on Amazon, like a couple $100. I think all three of my vehicles are gonna have it eventually. That's how much I love this thing. It's a little bit in the way as well, but I think there's enough options with this. Maybe I rest it like right here, but I do want it at an angle because it's pretty optimal. All right, thanks a ton, guys.